Vlogcember day 5 now at this point. Today I'm going to be sitting down and wrapping all of that. This is the only new one that I picked up for Hanukkah this year. Okay, I wanted to show you guys how I'm making these half boxes out of one side of these boxes. I'm hoping they go down for their nap today so that I can build those learning towers. And happy?
Yeah. I got your pizza.
Good morning, guys. Please excuse the bubble guppies that I left on upstairs. Also excuse my hair. It looks absurd today. And my skin, I don't know what is going on with that lately. I actually just booked a facial this morning for Sunday, which is actually my birthday. I've only ever gotten a facial once, and that was in Mexico with my mom. And lately my skin has just not been cooperating. I've actually had a lot of like whiteheads and texture down here on my chin. I've been breaking out a lot under my nose. This one's been here for months now at this point, and so I decided to book myself a facial for my birthday on Sunday that I'm super excited for. But that's besides the point. Welcome to today's Vlogcember. Today is Vlogcember day 5 now at this point. And if you guys saw my vlog yesterday, I shared with you guys what Harris and I got in for the boys for Hanukkah this year. And today I'm going to be sitting down and wrapping all of that. I also want to sit and build the learning towers today, hopefully while the boys are down for a nap. If you saw yesterday's vlog, you would know that the boys did not want to go down for a nap. And so I'm hoping they want to take one today so that I'm able to get those built while they're down for that nap. But today, while the boys are at school, I'm going to sit and wrap all their presents. It's really not too much. Again, if you saw my video yesterday, I shared everything with you guys. I'm sure I'll be able to get all this wrapped pretty quickly. We're still waiting on the Jellycat Amusables, as well as the one other pair of shoes and the TV, of course. So once we get those things in, I'll just have to wrap those and add them to the rest of the stuff that I have saved in the spare room over there. I do have all my wrapping papers in there, so I'm going to show you guys in a second the wrappings that I picked up for this year, and then we are going to jump right into it. So let me take you guys in there and I'll show you guys what my little theme and vibe is for this year. So in this back room here, this is where I've been keeping all of the gifts. They're like over here. I just don't want to show you guys because the boxes have our address on it and everything. But I also have been keeping our wrappings. I have everything for Christmas as well as for Hanukkah. And if you guys can see, I'm kind of keeping the theme of like tying them together like as closely as I can. So even for Christmas this year, I'm doing a lot of blue, gold, white, all that kind of stuff. And then I'm doing blue and silver for Hanukkah. So this is actually a wrapping paper I used last year for Christmas that I have some left of that I'm going to use for Hanukkah. This one is also one that I have left over last year from Hanukkah. This is the only new one that I picked up for Hanukkah this year. I just loved the thin script written on it in silver. It says Happy Hanukkah. And then this one is another leftover one from Hanukkah from last year. A lot of these ones also I'm like recycling from last year. This is last year I used for Hanukkah. This is last year from Christmas. Last year from Hanukkah I bought 2 new ones, and then this one's left over last year from Christmas. But I will go more in depth about that stuff when I wrap for Christmas. Today we are wrapping for Hanukkah, and I also have these cardboard boxes here. I need to use these for the boys' underwear. There's our sweatshirts and possibly their kith beanies. I'll put those in these and then wrap those. The only 2 things that I need gift bags for are the boys' thermos sippy cups that I shared with you guys. I need to go pick those up probably at some point today. And if not today, I'll do it like tomorrow or something, and you'll see it in a future vlog. But I do want to try and wrap everything that can physically get wrapped today. Right now while the boys are at school. So I'm going to bring all this stuff into the den down here. I think I'm just going to wrap everything down here so I don't need to lug it up and down the stairs like I usually do. And then we can jump into it. Okay, so like I said, I think I'm going to use these boxes here. I don't know how many of each there are. I think there's enough to fit everything I need to. I know there's a way you can cut them and make like half boxes out of them. I actually did that last year for a few things for Christmas. But for the boys' underwear, I'm actually going to open up each pack and then give the boys each a few pairs from each pack in a box. The beanies, I think I'm going to put in boxes as well. Sweatshirts need to go in boxes. And then like I said, these I need to get gift bags for so that I can just like stick those in a gift bag. I have tissue paper, but of course I told myself I was gonna go get gift bags and I totally forgot. So that is something I need to do at some point. But this is all that needs to be wrapped, and then the shoes that are back there. So I really truly don't think that this is gonna take me too long. I don't even know what time it is now. I'll throw a little timestamp up on the screen and we'll kind of see how long that this takes me. Okay, I wanted to show you guys how I'm making these half boxes out of one side of these boxes. I learned this on YouTube last year when I was wrapping for Christmas, and it is super easy and you get double the amount of boxes. So each one of these was just one side. Like this would normally be one box. So you just take one side of your box. Hold on, let me turn the camera around so I can show you. Okay, set you back up over here so you guys can see. So you take one side of your box and you're going to fold this edge here to this edge right here. So like this, and it'll look something like this. And then you're gonna open it up and do it to the other side. So this edge here is going to touch this edge right here. And then you'll have something like this with this little like spine. You're gonna take your scissors and cut along these little folds right here on the little square pieces. So just like one snip, snip, and snip. And now you'll be able to pop open your top and bottom. And then once there's something in it, you're able to fold it over just like that. And you made one smaller box out of a regular lid and bottom. So now I'll be able to get two boxes out of this one box. And this I'm going to use for the undies. So that's a cool little trick that I learned on YouTube last year to help make wrapping easier and like double the amount of boxes that you have. Also, another little trick that I'm doing this year, sometimes when you have boxes like this, you need to tape them down so that they stay together. If you stuff them a little too thick like I did, I'm doing 7 pairs of underwear for each boy, like lined up, and it was a little big. So you need to tape them down, and when you have kids and they want to like get right into the present, sometimes when you put tape on these, it's hard to get it off, and then you need a scissor and you need to like slice it. If you just fold over the edge of the piece of tape that you put on your box, you're able to just quickly lift it up and rip it off to open it nice and quickly for your kids, or even have them be able to find the tab and rip it off. It just makes opening these when you tape them down so much easier. Okay, now that everything that needed to be put into a box is in a box, I'm going to coordinate the wrapping papers and see which one's going to be wrapped. I also wrote the boys' initial on the bottom of their gift so that I could do that again on the wrapped ones, so that I'll know which one goes with which. I'll also like number them so I know like which ones need to be opened together. Like I said, I have a pair of shoes back there that needs to be wrapped as well, and then another pair that is coming that'll also have to be wrapped. And then I think the jelly cats and the sippy cups will go in gift bags. So 2, 4, 6, 8 things need to be wrapped in the wrapping paper. Okay, I am done wrapping. I was actually able to put the Thermos sippy cups in 2 more of those makeshift boxes. You can see it like bulges out a little bit. If the box was like half a centimeter taller, it would look basically perfect. But I think in the grand scheme of things, with all the other boxes wrapped, it doesn't look too bad. So I'm really glad that that was able to work out for me. I'll just have to do the Jellycat stuffed animals in gift bags once those come. I should probably check the tracking on those. They shipped from the UK and we got them, I think, on like Cyber Monday or something. So I definitely need to check the tracking on those. But those, and then that 1 pair of shoes, and then the TV, those are the last few things I'll need to wrap. But I'm basically done wrapping for Hanukkah, and that took me not even an hour. I think it's almost 11 o'clock now, and I started at like 10:01. So I'm really glad I was able to get that done. So I'm going to head upstairs in a minute and relax until I have to pick the boys up. I'm hoping they go down for their nap today so that I can build those learning towers. And then the only other thing I have to do today is put the groceries away when they come. I think I have a delivery scheduled for between like 2 and 4 or something like that. So those are the last 2 things that I have to get done today. But for now, I'm going to clean up all of this, go sit upstairs and watch some TV, and relax until I have to pick the boys up. You didn't take a nappy?
Yeah.
Come on, take me in. Go downstairs. Oh, here, let me pick you up. You're in your sleepy sack. Okay, so Jack never wound up napping today. As you guys saw, I snuck in and grabbed him while Ben finished his nap. And so Jack has been up with me, and for that reason, I never wound up building the learning towers, which is okay. I think I might try and do them tomorrow or push it off until next week, and we'll just gift it to them later on in the week of Hanukkah. But right now, the grocery man just got here. The boys are watching him unload everything from the car, and then we'll bring everything in here, and I will put those away. Uh-oh, I think this bag is broken. Thank you. Good job. Whoa, what are you doing? Wait a second. Hey! Babies, do gentle. Hand it to Mommy nice. Oh, all that chocolate milk. Look at all that chocolate milk.
Pizza! I got your pizza.
Yogurt.
I got your pizza. Because this thing's off the top.
Okay, it is actually the next day now. I clearly just got out of the shower and I'm about to jump in bed and edit this video, and I went ahead and uploaded all of the clips from yesterday into my computer and realized I never wound up ending off the vlog for yesterday. So after, I'm trying to think, after the groceries came and we put those away, I think we just waited for Harris to get home. We had some dinner, we went about our nightly routine, and that was basically that for yesterday. The Jellycat stuffed animals did come in the mail. I meant to show you guys what those look like, but I totally forgot, and the boys have them in their cribs right now. So I will go ahead and insert a little picture. They have them in their cribs because I stupidly opened up the package in front of them and there was no going back from there. So we just let them have them early, which is fine because normally the first night that we celebrate Hanukkah, which is going to be this Sunday, like I mentioned, on my birthday, Harris and I always forget to give the boys their first gift, and then we usually have like one gift left over and we need to double up on a night. So it's totally fine that they got their Jellycat stuffed animals early. I will insert a picture like I just said, and then that is it for today's vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogcember day 5, I think. And with that being said, I will see you guys in our next video, which is tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.